And we are back to Tales of Zestiria. I'm Community 3, and this is Saray, this Rose, and this Rose. I Caveman, hear me roar. So, last time we defeated last time we did a whole bunch of stuff. We got 2 more Normans, that makes our count up to 48, and we also defeated up to 36 final side bosses, got their orbs, and now we're basically beating up all the other side bosses we can find inside this final dungeon, because there's another one inside here. I don't know if it's a final one, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat them all. Gotta beat them all. Well, this is a shortcut to the entrance. I could have went this way. Actually, no, I couldn't have. Now I can. So as we draw near the end of Tales of Zestiria, I'd like to share a few of my thoughts about the game and what I overall feel about it. Well, I'm very glad I got to play this game. Very glad that I was able to play it for PC, even though I usually buy all my Tales games off of onto actual physical copies. I'll most likely get this game again when I get a PS4, but I apparently am getting into the PC gaming, and I guess PC Master Race, not really, but sure. Anyway, Tales of Zestiria is a very interesting game. It tells a story, but it tries to keep it serious, but at the same time it's just a cliche of other games that have done the same thing, or actually animations that do the same thing. And I don't know, it has potential. It had potential when it first started off, but then it started to get, for me, it got boring. I don't know about you guys, but I got bored of it really quickly after a while. And I don't know, maybe because, like I said, I read a lot of manga, and I watch a lot of animations as well. So maybe the story, and I play a lot of RPGs. So maybe the story came off as a bit bland, and I felt they could do some things differently. But not to say I'm being ungrateful about the game. So I'm really grateful that we got a new Tales game, and I'm very grateful that we're getting another one coming up next year, possibly, Tales of Zestiria. Even though I was sort of spoiled, hence at a certain viewer of mine, about what Zestiria is going to be kind of about. But I'm still going to play that one regardless. I think if I had to rate this game, well, I can't really rate it yet. I haven't beaten it yet. There's still some more things for us to do. In terms of story, I'd have to say the game has a solid 7.5, I would say, because it does some things good, it does some things really poorly. I do not like the fact that they made it more serious, and to the point where, like, children were dying. I thought that was not really necessary. I mean, freaking for crying out loud, there were instances where you could have just had, like, the part where the Seraph had left, what was it, Lastenbell? Yeah, Lastenbell, and it didn't want to come back because it felt like man was ungrateful and didn't appreciate her. Come to find out, she was best friends with a kid who could see her, and she didn't come to her senses to come back until the kid actually became a Hellion herself because of the grief that people were giving her about seeing the Seraph, and then she winds up dying. That brings the Seraph back. I'm like, okay, interesting way of doing things, I guess. Interesting route the game was taking right there, but it wasn't necessarily necessary to kill a kid and stuff. And then it went further into the mix by geez, a lot of rocks. My gosh, do we have enough rocks? But yeah, the game tended on to basically just use kids as a means of how serious the situation was. Which I get it. The situation is really serious when kids are being targeted as well, or kids are also being affected to the point where they're actually dying and becoming thieves and stuff. That is something that's very serious and stuff. That means, like, the situation is very dire and stuff, and they need a hero to save them. The shepherd is supposed to be the one to lead them. But I thought it was kind of weird. Oh, look at that. It's a Pokemon. I thought it was very, very odd that Heldaf was pretty much trying to... Well, okay, well, he was trying to reach out to Saray and them, and, like... So with Saray and his softness, not wanting to kill anything, feeling pity for everything, made the game more of a... What am I trying to say here? It didn't feel like the game was trying to be an actual thing of, oh, I'm the shepherd and I must defeat Heldaf because he is evil and I'm good. It made it so much of, like, oh, I need to save Heldaf because I'm the shepherd and he's actually not a bad guy. He was just transformed into a bad guy by sheer consequence and also due to hatred towards him. I don't know. You probably don't get what I'm saying. That happens a lot. Pretty much I... Oh, wait. Are you gonna use it? I told you to use it. Anyway, I digress. Feel free to disagree with me. Oh no, I don't want to do that one. He has the one that he learned from when we beat that side boss. That was his friend. Oh, what? Oh, what? Dude, he doesn't get staggered long enough. I could have sworn that... Okay, well, maybe if I did this before. I did this off screen. No, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll show you guys later. I might not be able to do that one yet, or right now, but I can do this one. Or maybe not. He doesn't want me to. Mangled Umbrella. So do they just all get their side weapons? Yep, that's it. That's this game's version of I guess devil arms? Well, he didn't get his yet. Worn pendulum, yep. Okay, so without further ado, let's go look for this other Norman. But yeah, like I was saying before, I digress. That's my opinion on it. I'm not changing my opinion for anything. So, huh. If you don't like my opinion, I'm sorry. But that's just how I feel about it. Let's see, I probably should not have done that. Let's try to go further and find this room, because the room is... Oh my gosh, that scared me. This doesn't lead to Helldaft, does it? No, it shouldn't. Let's see, where does this one go? Oh, this is back to the entrance. Rose, you and that freaking hiding behind the door crap. I will say though, I love the direction this game took in terms of how... I didn't know they were going to start talking. There he is. One moment.
Sorry. 儀礼権があるぞ。ああ、やっぱりここは同志と関係がある場所なんだな。以前は大勢の同志がいたんだよな。せめて何人か残ってくれていれば。そうだよな。けど、そういう歴史の先に生きてるんだ。俺もミクリオもみんな分かってるさ。
I thought I was recording my voice, but I wasn't.
歴史であることもね。未来の俺たちにがっかりされないようにしないとな。僕みたいな厳しいのもいるからね。そういうこと。
That's funny. I thought I was recording my voice, but I wasn't. Thankfully, the Black Yeti mic actually lets you know if you're recording your voice or not. But anyway, I was saying that pretty much why I had to leave for a second was someone freaking called my phone. They weren't. I didn't even know the person. I didn't even know them. I'm just gonna start blocking freaking numbers, man. What does that one do? Oh, KO protection. That might be useful for later. For a certain boss that is actually the real final boss, in my opinion. But I don't know. What are your opinions on how this game was, and what do you think about it? Did you like it? Did you think it was a good game? I'm not saying it's a bad game. No, it's not bad. It's just I think it could have done some things differently. Aha, there we are. Make it through. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't be seen. Okay. You can't see me. You can't see. I reminds me of my friend in high school. Actually, this was from middle school as well. He would always say that, and he just, oh my goodness. He's talking about the biggest fan of Naruto. This guy would go non-stop talking about Naruto and saying how he... I remember I watched him in class one time, and this is a really big dinosaur, by the way, and he, for some reason, when I was looking at him, he for some reason just starts out of nowhere and says, Sharingan. It was quite comical. Sorry, sir, but you're not nearly as dangerous as the Vajra. Dang, did I really just do... My goodness. Well then. That was quick. Okay, so I should have all of their... Yep, I do. Cool. I got them all. That's neat. I was expecting to not do this until like the end of the game, like in-game stuff, like post-game stuff. Well, okay, I don't mind. Where does this lead? Another herb, of course. Is that it? Hey, that's it. Sweet. Hopefully there's a save point up there, though, because I do not want to fight anything yet. Yeah, there is. Cool, cool, cool. Great. Of course, cutscene. Have to see this.
Zabida. 決着つけなきゃいけない相手だって言ってたよな。
ああ、なんだかんだでやらずに済みそうだ。
スレイさんとの出会いで新たな可能性が生まれたのですわね。
そうそう、まさに運命の出会いってな。野郎なのが唯一の問題だ。
バカなの。
まったくだ。五大神の一人を殺す。いや、殺せるつもりだったなんて。
He probably could have.
見ねえと結果はわからんだろうがよ。
ザビーダ、答えを最初から持ってて全くブレなしなんだ。意外とすごいやつ。
お、ロゼちゃん俺と契約して器になってみる。
調子乗りすぎ。
ザビーダ、ありがとう。 俺たちの出会いが救う方法を生んだってのがすげえ嬉しくて
I
さ。
bet you won't shoot though.
ったくこのアマちゃん同士め。甘った
The corniest guy alive.
こっからが正念場だろ。
だな。
Determination. What does that one look like? Same thing. I guess it just has different music. The Heart of Malevolence.
本当に何ここ。
すごいところだよ。何もかもが非常識すぎる。
膨大すぎる汚れがこんな異常な光景を生んでいるんでしょう。
この世ならざる景色ってところか。
こんな感じなんだ、あの世って。あの世を見たことある人がそう言ってるしね。
見たらちゃんと教えてやるって嬢ちゃんたち。それもすぐかもしれねえぜ。
大丈夫ですわね。冗談が言えるのなら。
Oh no, he ain't joking.
調子だよね。あなたたちも人のこと言えないと思うわ。
どうよこういうの。
頼もしい限りだ。ああ、本当に。
Or on Grace, the Snacks of Kings.
マロングラッセの芳醇な香りと上品な甘み。大地の恵みが詰まったやつの最高傑作だわ。優雅な午後のひとときにいただきたい贅沢な一粒ですよね。
そうそう、その高級感が女子を喜ばせるんだよね。
I guess.
女性の心がよくお分かりですのね。
ははは。お菓子は女性の心を溶かす大事なアイテムだからな。
I never understood
マ
that.
ロングラッセはね、手間と時間をかけて香り高く仕上げるお菓子なの。古の大王が最愛の王妃に送ったとも言われるロマンあふれるものでもありますわ。
そうそう、ロマンとマロンもかかってベスト口説きスイーツなんだよ。
うまいこと何一つ言えてないし、口説きアイテムに使うなんて1000年早いから。
Sandpaper. Okay. Where does that staircase lead? We'll find this out, and then we'll go down to Logren again. Oh, at least to nothing. At least if you're death, that's where it leads to. Fall down there, you're dead. He did. That's what you're gonna freaking do, man. He did. Nah, he did. Alright, so like I said, as soon as you have the 49th Norman, go back to Logren, or go back to any inn of your choice, and sleep. What? I'm missing some, aren't I? I shouldn't be. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Let's see, which one am I missing? Oh, where the heck is this one? Or that one? I'm missing... No. Wait, no, these aren't Normans. They can't be, because that's more than 50. That's way more than 50. I'm very confused. I guess while we're here, we'll buy some items. But yeah, I will find out what's going on, and I will see you guys in the next episode, because next time we'll do this, and then it's off to fight Heldath. How about that? Until then, guys, I'll see you later. Wow. I'll see you later, guys. See you later.